The power of suggestion in karate. Welcome to Morning Photo on Karate 104, and today idea is sparked by a video posted by my friend Sensei Andy Allen on his Applied Shotokan channel, and showing the Sensei Naka from JKA, I believe, explaining the difference in structure in kata and power within by adjusting elbows by a minuscule amount of movement, from horizontal, moving the elbows a little bit, adding at the arm, and showing how more power they've got because they use proper technique. And to be honest, as Sensei Andy pointed out, it's kind of very misleading. There's no changes in the structure, but what is actually happening is something that is very well known within a seminars, cults, leadership groups, and so on. So it's the power of suggestion. And the guy is having a weaker structure because there was a suggestion and expectation from the authority that is going to be weaker, and after a little amendments and suggestion that and firm statement by the teacher, leader, whatever, that this structure is better and more stronger, automatically student having that feedback from being stronger and resisting more, and it feels stronger. And you can find that on any seminars, and those of you who've been on the seminars, I had the same. You learn something on a seminar, it works great, then you go back to the dojo a few days later and you can't replicate it. It doesn't work. It's simply because you had a authority figure telling you that it works, and you been hypnotized to a certain degree that it made the techniques possible. We all been within a group, and all group under the instructor's suggestion feeding into the reality that it works and agree to work. But then when you have a independent group and without the authority, you start thinking a bit more critically and doing stuff, and it stops working. It's nothing new. You can see that in cult and following people doing irrational things, believing irrational things, and it's just a part of a relationship between the leaders and the followers. And if you don't use critical thinking, you very easily fall into that trap. And you see that with a hikite, with the structure in karate, overcoaching, and feeding kind of unreal things into karate without explanation. It's far better, instead of adjusting your kata by a minuscule degrees of angle, just to go and perform it against the resisting opponent, and this is going to give you much more feedback in terms of structure and if it works or not. So, just think rationally, analyze things, apply a critical thinking and common sense, although they say that common sense is not so common anymore, but I think always was the case. And try to don't follow blindly what the instructors, teachers and gurus, masters, or whatever you want to call them, feed you. Just try it yourself, best with the opponent on a bag, and you see that structure in kata being line up against the air. It just simply doesn't work. So if you want to support the channel, best way to do it is to watch another video, buy me a coffee by a link down below, and see you tomorrow.